Hi everyone, welcome to my presentation today. I'll be talking about weeding a library using the crew method. So I decided to log on to my school's catalog where I currently work at as a teacher, and I decided to focus on the genre of biography. I did find 384 titles. So this is the criteria that I focused on was the publication date, relevancy and accuracy, making sure that things were up to date and the information was relevant, the interest level, the jacket art, and the amount of times that the book has been checked in and checked out. Okay, so I'm actually gonna log on to, I want to show you what I actually found. Okay, so on here, as I was scrolling through the books, there was a large amount of books from the 2000s to the 2010s. There was also quite a few from the 1990s, but the majority were from that era. And I thought, like this Kristen Stewart book right here, like this was like my middle book years that I would have wanted to check out. And when I log on to it and look at it, it says zero total checkouts. So that would be a book that I would definitely weed out. I thought maybe Lady Gaga, but nope. Also zero checkouts. Some other ones that I thought, for example, there's also a lot of a picture book from this type of publisher from the 1990s. So I will probably weed out some of these, like some that don't have a lot of circulation in the collection. Let me see. There was another one that um see. There's lots of 1990s, 90s. Um, This one too of the Lord of the Rings. I was like, oh, that looks interesting, but zero checkouts. And as I thought, like maybe it's like a nonfiction thing at my school. As my kids check out books, I actually hardly ever see any of my kids check out books that are nonfiction. So maybe that's where we can start the promotion of these books. Like Selena's pretty popular among the kids here in our culture, but also no checkouts, which made me sad because I just think it's about putting these books on display. But for example, like these Robert Pattinson, no, like but he's not that popular anymore. But Beyonce, some of these kids should know Beyonce, and it still has a zero checkout. So overall, has the section been weeded effectively? Based on what we saw, not entirely. There are still some good titles that are like timeless, but there is a lot of room for growth, especially in like the times when I looked at the publication dates of like when books were added. Where was it? Publication year? Like here, the last time new books were added were in 2021, and there was 7 books. 2024 books were 1907 books. The last time any serious books were added were like in 2010 to, yeah, so that would be a genre that I would invest in. Oops, sorry. Um so yeah, maybe that may be due to the library transfers, as there has been many transfers in the position at my school. Then COVID hit, and right now my library is also under construction. So the kids kind of check out books in the little cart outside of the library. So I know there's also needs to be lots of reading done because of that reason as well. Overall findings, I noticed that we need to have more displays for promoting nonfiction titles, more biography displays, and investing in